continuing the 240 hertz adventure as it is now. And we're going after another pretty hard level today. I've been practicing it pretty extensively. I would say I'm consistent on almost every part in the level, but there are a couple that are still pretty tricky, and there's one part towards the end that I just... there's not much I can do about it. It's just going to be a major choke point. So, yeah, we'll get right into it. I did do a 0 to 100 practice run just before starting the stream as something that both doubled as my audio sync test and my warm-up. So, hopefully that will be a sign of me being able to do well. But we'll see, we'll see. Hello, peoples. I am JoeDan54. And today we're going to be going after Hyperdrivers by Laser Blitz. It is an insane demon. In fact, it is hard enough that Laser Blitz couldn't beat it on his own. He had to enlist the help of a pretty prolific level verifier from back in 2.0, a player by the name of Arlol. Who is responsible for verifying a lot of pretty important levels that and including some that were on the demon list. Arlol himself made a level called Wolf Step, which I think used a song that he wrote as well, called Wolf Step. And he was also... What's funny is, Nobble Boy, the verifier of Bloodlust, the guy that made levels like Astral Divinity and verified them. He also made a level called Dark Rainbow Rebirth. Nobble Boy did. And he did not verify it himself. He had Arlol verify that. Arlol also verified Gamma Ray, which is the sequel to Infrared and Ultraviolet, which took a while to get rated, I think. And when it was actually rated Extreme Demon, which I don't think anyone expected. Because I think it might have been meant to be easier than Ultraviolet, but I guess it wasn't. And he also verified, the most interesting one to me is he verified Sismic Locked, which was the first level made by a creator by the name of Yakers, who then went on to create Woodkid. And that's what Yakers is known for today. But Sismic Locked was his first level, and it was so advanced in terms of deco and animation for the time. So it was a sign for things to come. But yes, he did also verify Hyperdrivers for Laser Blitz. It's a hard level, and we are going to get right into it, but before I do, let's open our daily chests, and let's start the smack row. Alright. Actually, it was a little more annoying than usual to plug that smack row in, because, I actually had it fully unplugged because I've been doing some stuff with my Switch Pro controller, because I think I might have mentioned this, before. I had my Switch Pro controller connected to my PC, because I was doing some emulator and ROM testing, because I'm downloading a lot of them because Miriam is shutting down, so I need to make sure I have me a good archive. So yeah, all right, let's get into Hyperdrivers. We'll do a quick practice run. It's pretty hard. It's a pretty damn hard level. So This first duel isn't too hard. That first jump with the cube can be a little tricky. This is where things start getting hard here, when you get Weklummed to hell. This transition right here, from the wave into the ship, is awful. Because it's a wave-ship transition, before D-blocks were invented. And then the actual ship part inside of the hell that you get Weklummed to is also, it can also be pretty hard. Just because it has to be very precise. And there are these really annoying monsters that come out and have really large hitboxes. So. Then there's this dual part. That wave spam you have to do at the beginning can be pretty hard. And then after that, it's pretty simple. This boss is pretty easy. You just have to make sure you hit the pulsing hexagons. And now, we get to our destiny. This wave part after the boss fight is so much harder than everything else in the level. That part right there. 83. 83 is the demon of this level. That right there. It's so inconsistent. It's such a gigantic choke point. I have tried for a while. I have not found any consistent way of getting past it. I just kind of have to do inputs that I think make sense. And hope the level lets me past. And then even after that, the rest of the wave is still pretty hard. And you can die before it, too, because the little dual wave spam before it is surprisingly, like, not trivial at all. And then this ship part is tricky, and this wave is tricky, too. And then you jump for the coin, which is pretty easy, obviously. Yeah, that ending part is definitely the brutal part, so... Yeah, alright, let's get right into it. If nothing else, we should be able to get a new best relatively fast. Ooh! Are you fucking serious? There? There, of all places? Oh my god, I kind of got thrown off there, because I'm so used to doing that in practice mode. I actually, like, got the coin collect animation. I'm like, whoa, whoa. I think there's an option on Mega Hack where it actually plays the coin collection animation. But I'm a little scared to toggle it on, because the way that it's described in Mega Hack, it sounds like it's a cheat that allows you to actually collect the coins of the level while in practice mode, and I don't want to do that. So if anybody else would like to confirm that it's not that, that would be nice. God. Yeah, there it is, you saw. Actually, I don't even know if it was the monster that got me there. Was it? It might have been, I don't know. It might have just been... I need better ship control, which, either way, I do, but, you know. Yeah, this level's pretty second half heavy. Also, yeah, that transition from wave to cube is also pretty rough. Almost every single difficult part in this level is a transition. That was expected. Especially because the game was lagging like crazy during that attempt for some reason. It was also lagging during my my warm-up. Sometimes tabbing out of the game and tabbing back in would help, but sometimes it wouldn't. So we just kind of have to fight through the lag if it ever happens. Yeah, if I get past that wave spam, I'm probably making it to 83. What the fuck was that? Let me see if that was caught by the FPS counter. Yeah. For a moment there, my FPS dropped from, 240 to 103. I got a lag explosion. What? Oh god, I didn't go high enough. Oh my god! Well, I guess we'll collect our quest rewards. Sure. Gotta stay on top of that. That's so fucking stupid, man. That's the type of death that only happens in normal mode. You would never get that in practice. god, and now we're lagging like crazy. Look at this shit. I have no idea why we're lagging, but we're lagging now. Maybe if I tab out, will the tab out magic work this time? Let's see. Alright, it works for now. That teleportal there is really fucking annoying, too, because you're in the air, so you have to delay your jump by, like, a split second. Otherwise, it doesn't register, because it's supposed to be a micro jump. So by the time you've let go for the micro jump input, the robot might not have even landed, so it doesn't even register your jump at all. Oh, that's really fucking cool. Oh my fucking god. Fucking kidding me. We're lagging again! Worth noting, I restarted my PC right before starting this stream, so... It's not me! It's RobTop and his wonderful programming. Let's see if the tab out magic works again. Alright, we've offset the lag again. Never mind, it lasted 2 seconds. And we're lagging again, baby! Worth noting, this does not happen outside of using OBS, so sometimes the OBS debuff is literal. Don't you just love spending multiple thousands of dollars on a PC, and it still can't handle recording and streaming a $4 mobile game? Surprised it took me that long to die there. Okay. You know, I wasn't paying enough attention at that point. That one's on me. Two deaths on a boss fight that I consider to be pretty easy. That's crazy. I haven't even gotten to the hardest part of the level yet. Oh, awesome. Though the world's greatest transition there. Again, this was back before playtesting was invented. So people just threw in transitions like that into their level and thought it was completely okay. And you can't update a level that fixes things. You can't update a level that's this old with, like, bug fixes or skip fixes or whatever, because then people will say that you tarnished the legacy of the level. That's what happened when Yatagarasu got an update. Another only happens in normal mode death. I feel like it's been a week since I've even died to that part in practice mode. And I've done practice runs on this level every day to stay consistent. And not once have I died on that wave since feeling like I got consistent on the whole level. And I've died multiple times to it while the OBS debuff is active. Yes! Oh my god! You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. If dying in a bunch of stupid parts means I get to fluke 83%, I'll take it. Let's go! Oh my god. I'll take that trade any day of the week. Oh, baby! You know what's funny? Is 83, it almost feels like that part, it's like the inverse of the normal mode anxiety, where, you know, like, there's just, like, shit that you never die to from... shit that you never die to in practice mode that gets you in normal mode. 83 almost felt like the inverse, where, like, the farther, or the closer to zero I was doing a run from, the less likely I was to die to 83. When I would do runs to practice that part specifically, it would get my ass. But when I was doing runs from, like, the start of the drop or from zero, it was less likely to do that. So I don't know what it is. Maybe there's some, like, alignment shit that happens that it actually works in your favor from zero. I don't know. Maybe that's also what saved my ass in Buck Force. I don't know, man. Also, we're coming in, I'm realizing now, we're coming in on 3 years since I fluked Buck Force. Which is, again, still one of the most insane things that's ever happened to me in this game. Hyperdrivers has been defeated! Alright. So, it'll be on to the next one. You'll see I hit like on that level. I do think it's a good level. I think it's very cool. I think Ultra Drivers is a little better, but I think Hyperdrivers is cool, even if I'm still not the hugest fan of 83, and the wave to ship transition and Weklum to hell. Also, that part's really funny to me, because it's like, Weklum to hell, and then you go into this ship part with, like, a bunch of fire and monsters and stuff, and it lasts 4 seconds, and then you're out, and then there's nothing else in the level that could possibly have imagery associated with hell for the rest of it. It's like, yeah, that was hell? I was in and out in 4 seconds. Even Suction Cup Man lasted longer in hell than I did, you know? Yeah, and I guess while I'm mentioning the fact that, we're coming in on 3 years since I fluked Buck Force from 39, was it 30-something, 35 or 39, that means we're also coming in on my 3-year anniversary of starting to stream, which is pretty interesting. I believe my first stream was March 18th of 2023. And, how fitting it is that, one of the games, well, there were 3 games that I played in my first ever stream. It was a test stream. I played Atari 50, the anniversary celebration. I played Geometry Dash, and I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because I think it was Wave 4 of the DLC had just come out, like, that day or the day before. So I was playing it. And, how fitting it is that, you know, now I'm, you know, weekly streaming Geometry Dash and, playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the backlog. Right around the time that that I'm coming in on the anniversary. Okay, let's see what I'm playing next. I am happy that I was able to beat that relatively fast, especially when you factor in its difficulty. It is an insane demon, so, you know, it's not like we were dealing with some child's play. And we're still not going to be dealing with some child's play, because I believe the next demon level I'm going for is another insane demon. At least that's how I have it listed on my spreadsheet. I have not heard good things about the gameplay in this level, by the way. So we're going to see how this is. This is 9 CircleX by Viprin. Yeah, this collab, I was gonna say, I don't think this is just Viprin. Maxis9 verified this? Interesting. And this was apparently a request from Zobros? Really? Huh, okay. Yeah, it was him, Rustum, and Zobros, and it was verified by Maxis9. Very interesting. And yes, as you can see, it is another insane demon. And it's got an epic rating, so I suppose it may be a 2.1 level. By Viprin, Zobros, and Rustum. Let's put all their names here, so that we can shame all of them if the gameplay is as bad as I've heard it is. Okay, let's do this thing. I don't think we're going to be beating this stream, by the way. But I can at least stream some of my learning process. And it uses the Extruller remix of 9 Circles. Gotta hold there. Gotta keep holding there. Also, I think Extruller, DMCA's his songs on Twitch, so I'm gonna need to make sure I either download this quickly or just use my recording, because there's a good chance we'll get VOD muted. Okay, this beginning part's a little annoying. we go. Gotta jump there. NCX. Gotta hold. That's a disgusting ship transition. Because you can't hold, and you can't just wait until the camera follows you. So you have to do like a blind ship movement. Oh, that's awful. Oh, disgusting. I wonder if it was like that when the level came out, or, you know, this level got 2.2'd. Because, like, you know, how do you release a level with that? Oh, coin. Okay. I guess it would make sense that a level like this would have coins. Man, making it through that ship gap is not easy. Oh my god, bro. Oop. Oop. Okay. Oh! I completely fell for it. I thought for sure that was... I was so confident that I was going to be able to slide against that I didn't even think to check for hitboxes. Zero survival instinct at that moment. Okay, what do we do in this part? Oops. Okay. What do we want to do here? Okay, we want to avoid that pad. Okay. Oops. Ah, I see. I don't see, actually. I have no fucking idea. That part just randomly kills you sometimes, bro. God. You have to hit the purple orb, like, ridiculously early. But not too early, because the spike will get you. Oh, this is awful. And then you have to perfectly time the green orb immediately after. Oh my god. Okay, that blue orb is just a meme. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Follow the dots. Well, don't completely follow the dots, because they tell you to take that blue orb when you absolutely do not want to do that. Almost, almost. Oh! Okay. We're through the ball. Boom, 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 boom. Into the wave! A robot? Oh my god. Okay, I was very confused there for a moment. I guess I was just going down too early. This'll, I guess, continue to help get me to grow accustomed to the way wave feels on 240. Oh my god. That is such a trippy transition. Okay, let me just look away from the screen for a moment. Reset my eyes. It's always good to, you know, look away from the screen, even if only for a moment. Oh my god. Yeah, these are patterns I'll just need to learn. Sock up in circles, ass double click. Come on, man. Oh, I probably need to get that key, huh? For a coin or something? Oh, we're lagging. See, did that fix it? Not this time. Oh, it actually kind of did. It just took a brief moment of extra lag reduction to take effect. Worked on a bit of a delay. It's like Devin's ult. You can see it. You can see the levels glowing and flashing on my webcam. Oh, I almost did it. Okay. Looks like there's an orb at the end, too. Oh, I almost did it. I think I just hit the orb too early. Fuck. Those are some tough wave gaps, man. lagging again. I would like my frames back, please. Stop dropping them. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh, almost. What was that? Another fucking lag explosion. The frame drops were charging up an ult. Oh my god. All that, I'm only 57% into the level. And we're lagging again. The game can't even handle this. The game paused. A pause screen is too much for the game to handle. That's the OBS debuff for you. God. Oh my god, ball part suddenly. Is that... That seemed like that was physically impossible. What? There's just an invisible spike there. I think that part might be impossible. If I can ever get back there again, maybe we'll find out. Oh my god, man, come on. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I think this part just is physically impossible. It's 64%. Are the comments talking about 64%? Let's see. Nobody's mentioning 64%. Alright, well, in order to check the comments to see if anybody is talking about, which I should probably, just in case some people decide to go gamer mode in the comments, I should probably not show them on stream. Oh, I forgot to switch my scene. Hope you guys are excited to do the pre-drop again. And we're lagging again. And the game's eating my inputs. Probably because I'm doing them on dropped frames. And now it's suddenly not dropping frames anymore. I don't know if I downloaded a version of the game that's mining Bitcoin. But I would love to have my frames back at all times. Nice, okay. Right, that's the fake, okay. I can see why people say this is one of the worst 9 Circles levels. This is awful. This might be worse than Silhouette. Whoa, that's not where you want to do the double click. But somehow it didn't kill me. God. What? Now it's working? What did I do differently? Come on, man. What am I doing differently from the way I was doing it before? Did the level get updated in real time? You saw how it was before, right? Where I literally couldn't do anything at that ball part, and now I'm just getting it? What is happening? Did I have like a 1 in a million bad, like, frame alignment or something? Okay, I think I'm doing an extra click there that I don't want to do. Yeah, okay. If we want to get that key, that's what we need to do. Okay. Did you see that micro release? For a second there, I thought I was gonna have to call off playing this level because this part was literally impossible. Unfortunately, we have to keep playing. It's another effort situation. This level's probably about as hard as effort, so... effort. Oh god, those spikes. Based on the arrows, it looks like once I'm in the center, I can stay there. We need to actually get to the center, also.
6, 7!
What? Okay, I didn't even do an adjustment there. Hold on. Okay. What is happening? Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. What happens if I don't click that? I'm just curious. I assume the level will punish me eventually. I just want to see what happens. Oh, nice. Double lag explosion there. The game is giving me divine punishment for not clicking that orb. see. Yeah. You definitely want to be correct gravity here. Hold on, let's get this part all in one go. This feels like it should be an extreme demon. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Almost had it. What? Now this UFO part's suddenly silent. What am I doing? What? What? What the fuck was I doing wrong there? Hold on. Can I just hold and it'll buffer into the orb? Let's see. Because maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I forgot that that's a mechanic. And then this part's memory. Hey, look, a dash orb. Do we want to land on that? Hold on. Yeah, we do. Okay. Or maybe we do. Just because I was able to land on it doesn't mean that is what you want to do. I also have not seen any other coins. I've just seen keys, but no coins to go along with them. It's classic disjointed keys. Oops. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. The arrows are just completely random. They're just an extra little thing to throw you off. Look at that shit, man. Evil. I don't know. there were coins that showed up there. I don't know if, like, those were the coins that I got from keys, or if they were even collectible. It looked like the coin was jumping as I was jumping, like it was taunting me. I don't know. I'm gonna need to probably look into the coin collection methods off stream, make sure I have those down. Okay, it looked like it was also, like, descending onto me. So, what if I just don't jump at all? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And it clearly makes contact with your hitbox, so... Okay. Oh my god, my eye. Okay. Oh! I forgot about the straight fly. Really? Oh my god, bruh. Jesus. I need to drop 2. That part. There it is. Nice. Oh! Almost did 79 to 100. I would be happy with that. Yeah, okay, you cannot hold that jump there. That's not safe. It works sometimes. It does not work reliably enough to do. A lot of micro clicks you have to do. No, you gotta drop 3 there. There it is. Come on. Nice. Am I lagging, or am I just lagging IRL? That straight fly is gonna throw me off every time. I'd like to get a run with some wave in it. This is a 9 circles level after all. This is 69 to 100, baby. Once I get this, I'll probably be satisfied with that stream progress. And we'll call it there. And then I will practice this level as much as I can off stream. For my next demon grinding stream, which will be 2 weeks from now. Hopefully by then, we we will have developed some consistency with this level, because as you can see right now, it's not there. God. Oh my God. Again, don't hold there. Dying on a frame right when, you know, there's a big orange flash on the screen is so tilting. Nice. I will gladly take that. Okay, again, I don't know if I actually got all the coins. Clearly I got at least 2. But, you know, there's more. There are quite a few keys, so I don't know if there's, like, multiple coins layered there or whatever. There's the coin in the pre-drop at that ship part, but, you know, then it seems like it's just keys and I only see 1, so... Who knows, man? Who knows? How many keys... here do I have? I have 7. Okay. And, okay, there were no other quests for me. Alright. Well, that's all I have for you today. I'll be back with more Geometry Dash a week from now. We'll be playing old levels. And 2 weeks from now, I will be back with more Geometry Dash Demon Grinding, where I will hopefully have gained some consistency on this level and can beat it. Let's check out the smack row. And then I will be signing off for the night. Thank you for the follow, George. You are joining right as I'm about to end stream. We have 28,106 battles. Sheesh. I'll be live once again Friday night with more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We'll be working on more of the 200cc time trials. Next Geometry Dash stream will be, if everything goes alright, it'll be Sunday night of this upcoming weekend. We'll be playing some old levels, and then 2 weeks from now will be another Geometry Dash Demon Grinding stream where we will hopefully be taking down 9 CircleX. Alright, that's all I have for you for now, and yeah, I'll see you soon for more gaming. My camera's out of focus. It's telling me to end stream. So, I will. Not that the camera's the boss of me. Let's see. I was trying to pull a magic trick on him. Usually the actual magic trick you need to pull off is take the camera lens, face it down, rub it on something, and then it'll be back in focus. Hopefully it hasn't been out of focus for too long. Maybe it went out of focus when I turned off the smackro. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have for you. I'll be live with more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe this Friday night, more Geometry Dash the Sunday night, as well as more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe the Saturday night. And yeah, not much more to say. Keep looking forward, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.